today we've got some information about the upcoming Nodcry region, the 6.0 updates, and in particular Dottore, and a bit of information about Dainsleif, so let's get into it. If you would like to get 30% off all of your Genesis Crystal purchases, click the top link in the description. All you have to do is put your UID in your server, and when you purchase, they get sent to your Genshin account instantly. Over hundreds of thousands of reviews and purchases, all 5-star, so you don't have to worry. If you would like to join the brand new 16,000 Primogem giveaway that I host for every phase of an update, so that's phase 1 and 2 of 5.6 we've done so far, click the second link in the description. It's ongoing right now for Kinich and Raiden, and yeah, don't miss out. So we've just got a bit of upsetting news actually. This isn't the news that a lot of you probably want to be hearing, but if you know Dottore, obviously he has been featured in the game's comics and lore as well. We also did see him in the Archon quest, I believe, about 3 years ago probably. Yep, well, we all thought he was going to come out in 6.0, but sadly we've just received some information from DK2, who is actually pretty reliable, and if we read this, it literally says that Dottore does not have any playable plans in Nodcry. So yeah, this doesn't mean that he's permanently not going to be playable at all. I would definitely assume that he will be playable in later patches. Maybe Dottore isn't the right Harbinger to be released in 6.0. Maybe they want to expand Harbingers being released for, you know, 2 regions, 6.0 and 7.0. It could be possible. I mean, maybe there isn't enough space in 6.0 for them to release all the Harbingers, and yeah, I see that being the likely, you know, cause. Honestly, I think this is pretty sad news. He does seem like a really cool character, and he also does seem like he's going to be super powerful. Let me know if you guys are sad or happy about that, if we've got any Dottore haters or lovers. Okay, let's cheer up the mood a bit with an actual bit of information about Dainsleif here. So let's read it together. Avatar male sword Dainsleif model, and added to this is generally models named after this type are playable. And there was a follow-up message that I can't find, so I'm just going to tell you guys what it said. And it said this still could mean that Dainsleif may not still be playable, because this doesn't always mean that they're guaranteed to be playable, but it's most likely. And I think we all saw this one come in. We've all known that Dainsleif is going to become playable. Could be possibly one of the first Harbingers that is released. Because of the hype being built up around him, we know that he's going to be in 5.7 in the quests with Skirk. And yeah, it would just make no sense for them to do this out of pure like fun and for no reason. It's obvious that they're trying to hype him up, maybe show a bit of his power and playstyle. Okay, we have actually, this is a bit more sus information I do want to mention, because the person that provided this information is not the most reliable. But let's read it anyway. Nodcry characters: Barbeloth, Columbina 5-star, the Moon God. Release 6.2, Dottore and Varka. So they're telling us the 6.0 like timelines right now, and already it says Dottore Electro, and this just you know, sounds massive alarm bells. We just found out that he's not going to be playable in Nodcry. And if you look at his character design, he does not look like he's going to be Electro whatsoever. He looks Hydro or Cryo easily. He's got blue hair and he's got blue all over him. Come on. They could have tried to be at least a bit less obvious. Varka Animo, I could believe that. He is from Mondstadt. It does make a lot of sense. 6.4 apparently. And we have a Geo Officer, release unknown. And then we have Durin Animo, release 6.1. And I actually find this one to be the possible Electro character. Apparently skins in 5.8 we're having Bennett and Yelan, and Lantern Right we're having Lanyan and someone else. I thought I would include this, guys, but it just does sound really sus. So I actually would take this with a mountain of salt, not just a grain. Okay guys, and here's a quick little list of a bunch of characters that we could be seeing in version 6.0. So obviously we did find a bit of information about Dottore not being playable in 6.0, so he is on the list, please ignore him. But we have Piero, Child, Columbina, Capitano, Arlecchino, Varka, Durin, Alice, Barbeloth, Sarissa, the Cryo Archon, Boss Lady, Reed Miller, Pantalone, Sandrone, Pusilena, and Sinora. You know, the one of the first harbingers you meet at the very start of the game that gets into a confrontation. Guys, click the bell, turn it on all, make sure to like, subscribe. I release Genshin videos every single day, posting the latest news that I can find. If you'd like to join the Welkin Giveaway, all you have to do is turn the notification bell onto all so you receive all my videos. Like and subscribe and comment, done. And say something you enjoyed or found most interesting about this video. Thanks for watching, peace.